Hey there, fellow pickleball addicts. My name is Cody, that's me, and welcome to my channel, CarpeDink'em. For my first video, I kind of wanted to just showcase a little bit of my skill set in play. For reference, this is 4.0 league that I'm playing in. We're also playing in what you may have noticed, rally scoring, where a point is scored every rally, opposed to traditional, or otherwise known as side out scoring, where only the team that is serving scores a point. Rally scoring is becoming increasingly more popular. As you may have watched, MLP is using it, and games can take a little bit less time in rally scoring. For instance, this game has taken about 5 minutes of actual gameplay time, whereas other games that I have recorded and edited down to just gameplay took about 10 to 15 minutes. One of the other differences that I'm actually a pretty big fan of is that whatever side of your court that you and your partner will start on, that's the side that you stay on until you decide to switch it up during either timeout or the side change. So if you notice, my partner Andrew served when we had 4, and now I serve when we have 5, and then back to 6, and Andrew serves. So that way you can basically stack the entire game without having to unwind the stack. So with that, when you're calling the score, you only say the 2 numbers. There's no third number for server number. It's just your score and your opponent's score. So going back to what I said at the beginning of the video about how long the games take. So if you notice, it's 9 to 6, but it's only been a minute and 55 seconds of gameplay. Because of this, you really have to try to minimize your number of unforced errors. That's what's gonna either win you or lose the game. So I hit the ball out. That was an unforced error on me. The opponent scored. Every missed serve, every missed return, ball into the net, ball too deep is a point. So you have to try to minimize those unforced errors in rally scoring, because you don't have the buffer of, well, I served, therefore they can't score. Nope, that's out the window. Now that we've reached 11 points, because we're playing a game to 21, there's a side change at 11 points. If we were playing to 15, it would be a side change at 8. You could also use this side change to swap the sides of you and your partner if you wanted to, because it is technically a timeout. So the last rule of rally scoring is that you have to serve your game point, meaning once you reach 20, you're frozen at that game point until you and your partner serve to win the game. Now, there's a couple different freeze methods. There's the original, which is once you and your partner reach 20 and the other team reaches 18, you're both frozen, and then you have to serve to score any point from then on. And then there's the newer form, which is only the team that is at match point is the team that's frozen. So I hope this has cleared up any misconceptions or questions that you may have had about rally scoring. Personally, I'm a big fan of it, and I can kind of see it becoming more and more popular. Like the league that I'm playing in currently uses it. I can see a lot more people adopting it. The games don't take quite as long, so maybe if there's a long wait in an open play session, you may start using it to try to speed things along a little bit faster. So that's everything. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Also, if you see any advice that you'd like to give, for instance, work on that backhand flick, feel free to drop that in the comments below. I'm always open to some advice. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the game.